Hello, my name is Gabe Zollner. You remember the super committee where they took 6 Democrats and they took 6 Republicans? One of those Democrats, I remember, being John Kerry. You know, the guy they're now considering to be a potential Secretary of State. You know, the guy that ran for president. And you know, the guy that had to drop out because of all that information came up about him in regards to Vietnam. That's the same John Kerry. Anyway, when you think about it, that super committee was designed to fail. And the reason it was designed to fail, you can't put 6 high-powered Democrats into a room with 6 high-powered Republicans and expect anything positive to come out of that meeting. And what came out of that meeting was nothing. As a matter of fact, on November 21st, they concluded that they cannot come to terms and they cannot find any kind of way to save the $1.5 trillion in debt reduction. So, because they weren't able to do that, automatic savings kick in. And one of those areas that are going to be hit very hard is our military. And when you think about it, why would any country reduce the strength of our military? Especially when our military is stretched all over the world to help other countries have what? Democracy. We don't have it here, but they have it there. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But that's a different story. The sad part is that there's nothing that we can do. Have you ever had anybody come up to you and say, hey, in a joking manner, and they say, hey, I'm going to flip a coin. Heads I win, tails you lose? Well, that's exactly what Obama's done to John Boehner and the Republican Party. We can't win. No matter what happens, we can't win. If we don't give in, if Boehner doesn't give in to Obama's demands and being able to tax the 2%, then whatever happens, they'll blame on the Republican Party. And if we do get in, he'll blame that on the Republican Party. And that's because we've allowed the Democrats to destroy the Republican Party's image in the eyes of the American people. And we truly have, or they truly have. Is there an answer? Is there a solution? I'd like to think so, but as each day goes by, I'm less convinced that there might be, or there ever will be. Do we have a choice? Do we have anything that we could do to try to change the course of this country? There is one thing, and that is demand verification and a recount of all absentee ballots in key swing states. That's the only salvation out there. Other than that, it's over.